Ready? All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dominican High School for a matchup between the visiting Brookfield Academy Blue Knights taking on the Dominican Knights. So we got another Knights matchup here. We had that at the WBY shootout when we called Nicolay versus Dominican, which ended in a defeat for Nicolay, defeating Dominican 77-73. Just 2 minutes left here to go before the national anthem and tip-off coming here. We're going to go through some starting lineups right now here. So Brookfield Academy's from the Midwest Classic. They're coming to this game 10-0. They got some high expectations this year. Starting lineup for them, guard number 1, Davis Arnold, a senior. Number 2, Nolan Dembski at forward. That's another senior. Brady Gregg at guard, a senior. Number 10, Anthony Prisbilla, the leading scorer, averaging 20 points per game, the forward senior. And Trent Rayborn to end it out here at guard, the senior. And the starting lineups here for the Dominican Knights. From the Metro Classic, Dominican comes into this game 11-2, ranked 10th by Zaleski Sports. Brookfield Academy, I forgot to mention, they're also ranked 4th in the polls. The start lineups for Dominican at guard, number 10, Derek Johnson, senior. Number 15, Jaden Martin, senior. Number 20, forward, Kingston Caldwell, who is a junior. Aaron Womack, the star guard forward at the guard for them. And round it all off, number 25, Markel Webb, another senior here. This is going to be a really entertaining one here. Obviously, Dominican averaging 90 points per game in the season against a team that hasn't lost yet. So should be a pretty fun game here to round out this chilly Monday night here in Milwaukee where Dominican plays. So some key players to watch out for here for both teams, like I said again. Anthony Prisbilla averaging 21.7 points per game through 10 games. Nolan Dembski, another guy to watch out, number 2, averaging 15.6 points per game. And Trent Rayborn averaging 14.1 points per game. And the key players to watch out for Dominican, obviously I mentioned Aaron Womack earlier, averaging 20.9 points per game. Jaden Martin out there, another forward, number 15, averaging 19.7 points per game. And Markel Webb averaging 15.7 points per game. And our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game last game, Derek Johnson, averaging 12.2 points per game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the national anthem real quick here and starting lineups. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball. We're going to take a break here. You guys are watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the auto mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School for a match of WIAA non-conference matchup here on this Monday frigid Monday here between Dominican and Brookfield Academy. Brookfield Academy. Davis Arbold at the guard. Starting lineups once again here. Elijah Vanksalala alongside Matt Peck here doing production here. This should be our first game unsupervised, let's call it here. Jason Zaleski not with us tonight here. We're on our own now, but it should be a good time. As the starting lineups once again, I'll read it. Davis Arnold at guard, number 1. Number 2, Nolan Dembski. Brady Gregg is another guy at the senior. And Anthony Prisbilla, another senior. And a lot of seniors in this lineup here. All senior starting lineup for Coach Pat Clary. And Trent Rayborn to round it out at the end. They're pretty hyped there to see it. And now Dominican starting lineup once again, number 15. And number 15, we're going to go down the line here forward. Jaden Martin. Number 25, Markel Webb. Number 20, Kingston Caldwell. Number 24, Aaron Womack. And rounding out DJ Derek Johnson, our Zaleski Sports last player of the game here when we came here on Friday. Should be a very entertaining one, ladies and gentlemen. Dominican puts up around 90 points per game, like I said before. But it should be a fun one here. Brookfield Academy as well. They're also 10-0 here. Coach Crowley tried to talk to us, talked to me before the game, and he said, Pat Clary is the coach, I should say, for Brookfield Academy. He was talking to me before the game. He was saying, you know, this is a hard team. This streak could come to an end today, but we'll put up a fight. And we'll see if they could do it, pull it off here. Dominican could spread the ball really well. They press really hard. And another thing I want to point out about Brookfield Academy is that they play a little bit of small ball here in their starting lineup. The tallest dude on their team, 6'6", Anthony Prisball, averaging 20 points per game. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tip-off getting just underway here. A non-conference game here. Both coaches shaking hands right now pre-game with all the staff. Coach Showalter and Clary and going at it with each other. Should be a fun one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, though. And the tip-off is won by Dominican. They're going to go fast right away. Driving in the paint right off the bat. Oh, missed the layup, rolling right away. And Brookfield Academy trying to go in transition. Three-point shot, the right wing is good. And setting the tone right away is Trent Rayborn knocking down one. He's got the first three for them. And right on the other end, Markel Webb going right through. 3-2 already. And we're only 25 seconds into this game here. I told you it's going to be high-flying. Another three on the other end. Trying to set the tone. Brookfield Academy at the three-point line, bouncing it in the paint. Going up, Prisbilla off the glass on the right side. His first points, a leading scorer for Brookfield Academy. Brookfield Academy takes a 5-2 lead here. About 40 seconds into this game, and we already got 7 points combined here. That's just how much both teams score the ball a lot. And the tempo starting to come here on defense. Going up off glass is good. That time, it was Kingston Caldwell here for his first points of the night. Bouncing out of the other end, three-point shot, pump fakes. 3 off the front rim, no good for number 10. That time it was Anthony Prisball. Back out, reloading off the front rim again. That time shooting it was number 4, Brady Gregg. And now Dominican try to come and take the lead now here. Driving in the paint, spinning, going through traffic is number 20, Kingston Caldwell. Gets fouled though on the ground. And I think free throws are coming here as the foul. Brady Gregg gets called for the first foul of the night here for Brookfield Academy. First team foul. Going on line right now is number 20, Kingston Caldwell, the junior. First free throw rims in. 3 out of the 5 points have been Kingston Caldwell so far for Dominican. Second one rims out, and a rebound controlled by Nolan Dembski. And here comes the press here for Dominican, trying to push the pace once again as Brookfield Academy, and they can't play slow. Otherwise, Dominican's going to come at you here as Prisbilla gets double team in the paint. Great defense. And here we go here, trying to lob it to Womack was Kingston Caldwell trying to throw it up. Pass gets deflected. Good defense so far here. Brookfield Academy not getting to Dominican's fast-paced offense so far here. Relatively 1 minute and a half into the game, we're tied at 5. It's been a pretty great start here. Looking at this off-ball screen here, Jaden Martin maybe. Johnson trying to find a guy, almost a 5-second call, and they're going to get a 5-second call. Wow. And Steve Scholter's not happy about that for Dominican, but Brookfield Academy trying to give Dominican a taste of their own medicine here, setting the tone on the defensive end too with the inbounds. And an early turnover here. Brookfield Academy losing the ball off of his foot here. And both sides starting to exchange defensive stops here as it's just a crowd of white jerseys in the paint when Brookfield Academy tries to attack the rim. Taking it up the top of the floor now for Dominican is Jaden Martin. Martin swinging it over to the left elbow, to the left block now is Jaden Martin going up glass, and he banks it in. Jaden Martin gets his first points of the night, and Dominican leads 7-5 now here. Dominican try to get a steal right again. Moving it around at the top of the key. Number 10, Prisbilla feeding another man, which was Davis Arnold, and an offensive foul called. The ball is just going to go right back to Dominican now. No foul called. The ball just goes out of bounds. And Jaden Martin taking up the floor here. Up 7-5 Dominican. Dominican ranked 10th by Zaleski Sports. Brookfield Academy ranked 4th. Aaron Womack at the left block trying to drive in. Kicking out to right wing. Contested three for Jaden Martin. Rims out a little too strong on it. But they get the offensive rebound as that time Kingston Caldwell, he's been all over the place so far here to start this one. Top of the key, three-point shot. Markel Webb rims out. Shot's not really falling early here for Dominican. Maybe a little rusty coming off of a 3-day weekend with the snow day on Friday or Saturday night. It's Friday and Saturday. Derek Johnson taking up the court. Three-point shot, no hesitation. It's good. There's Aaron Womack. His first three of the night. He's got his first points of the night as well. 10-5, Dominican leads. Right corner, wide open, transition, look, three, good. Second three of the night for Trent Rayborn. And it's 10-8 now. Taking it up the top of the floor again. Markel Webb swinging it, Derek Johnson feeding Webb in the paint. Webb spins, looking for a man trapped. Finds Womack, bounce pass in the paint. Kingston Caldwell, defender tries to draw a charge, and he goes up with a layup, it's good. Kingston Caldwell, really good start for him so far. He's got a pair of points, 12-8. Dominican leads, three-pointer in transition. It's good. Man, three-pointers falling early here for Brookfield Academy, and that's keeping them right in this game. 12-11 here, 14:05 left here to go in the first half. Coach Clary trying to tell him put his hands up. Good defensive stop that time by Nolan Dembski. And Dembski and the Blue Knights moving in transition here. Reverse layup is good. And Anthony Prisbill has got 4. And Brookfield Academy, just like that, retakes the lead here a little early here. Showing a little bit of energy right now. Bouncing it in the paint. Stolen. That's number 4, Brady Gregg. A lot of defensive intensity. Lob. Prisbilla can't finish it off the lob. He couldn't dunk that one here. Try to put up the layup. A little ugly pass here. And now Dominican comes right back in transition. Markel Webb that time. Markel's got 4 out of the team's first 14. Right corner, another 3. This has been a trendsetter for the Brookfield Academy Blue Knights right now here. 3 threes for Trent Rayborn. He's on fire to start this game for the Blue Knights. 16-14 Blue Knights lead. 13:05 left here to go in the first half. Womack dribbles, crossover. Being guarded tight right now by Prisbilla. Driving in the paint, passing it to Webb. Webb goes up with it, and it's good. Markel Webb's got 4 now here. We're tied up at 16. Another wide open look in the left corner. 3-point shot. Oh, my goodness. It's raining three-pointers here at Dominican High School for the Blue Knights. And a 3-point lead right back up for Brookfield Academy. And this has been the trendsetter for them to start this game. 3-point shooting has been really good tonight here to start this one. And trying to go and one off glasses. Number 20, Kingston Caldwell. He's going to shoot free throws here for Dominican. I want to remind you guys that shop huge clearance deals in store only at Fleet Farm. Look for the yellow clearance tags throughout the store and get up to 75% off select categories. Find select savings on everything you need everyday life at Fleet Farm. First free throw off front rim, no good. Caldwell's 0 for 2 at the line tonight. As we got some substitutions checking here. Derek Johnson will check out. Number 14, Zaire Jones will come in for Dominican. And we got some changes for Brookfield Academy as well. Second free throw is good for Kingston Caldwell. And another substitution coming in now for Dominican. It's number 2, Demetrius Taylor checking in for the Knights here as they trail 19-17 here, 12-17 left here to go in the first half. The press is on here. Taylor guarding Prisbilla tight right away. Prisbilla driving in, crossover, kick out to the right corner. Looked like he was going to get another good look at it for a 3, but he doesn't take it, which was Trent Rayborn that time here with 3 triples already in the game. Prisbilla driving in, Euro step, going up. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Prisbilla got 6 points here. Leading scorer for them, 21-17. Brookfield Academy over Dominican. Markel Webb to the top of the key, Womack. Womack to the left corner. Number 14, Zaire Jones, top of the key. Markel Webb for 3, that's good. His first triple of the night. He's got 7 out of the team's 20, 21-20. Brookfield Academy leads the left corner. Brookfield Academy, he's not going to hesitate. He's going to shoot that way off out the front rim. Dominican trying to go fast in transition and take the lead back. Euro step. Oh, beautiful move by Jaden Martin. And he's got 6 right now for Dominican Knights. And oh my goodness, I think he walked with it. Prisbilla doesn't get it. Oh my goodness. What a block by Womack. And going in transition to left corner. Womack at the right wing, left wing. Driving in with the right hand, spins, goes up. Beautiful layup by Aaron Womack. Womack's got 5 so far here, 24-21 Dominican leads. It's a little under 11 minutes left here to go in the first half, and a very entertaining one right now here. 2 ranked teams going in. Prisbilla gets blocked again by Womack. Womack's trying to put a show on the defensive end now, trying to go in transition fast. Taylor. Markel Webb gets trapped. No foul called here. Good defense right there. That time that was number 23. Again, 24 getting the 23 getting the steal that time. Eddie Schroyer. And oh my goodness. Anthony Prisbilla steps over. Does the AI step over Womack. 10:35 left here to go in the first half. Pretty entertaining scoring one. Just as advertised, 24-21 Dominican leads here as more substitutions come in. First for Brookfield Academy, Vinny Pagenhoff checks in. And number 20, Ty Mankey checking in. And checking in for Dominican, number 4, Jeremiah Mitchell. Inbounding in at the top of the key. Eddie Schroyer taking it through, big man. Bounce pass, Paul gets stolen. Going in transition, fast break. Off the glass, it's good, layup. It's number 2 that time. Demetrius Taylor, he's got his first points of the night. 26-21, largest lead so far of the night for the Dominican Knights. 10-10 left here to go in the first half. Going up, Prisbilla can't finish the layup, and a defensive rebound that time off the board for number 20, Ty Mankey. 3 in transition, rims out for number 14 on Dominican, Zaire Jones. And they're putting a lot of pressure here right now here. That's something Dominican does really well, pressing the ball, trying to get the N1 to go right there. It was number 22 on Brookfield Academy. Trent Rayborn, he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see who the foul is on, though. First free throw, rims out. Want to remind you, right now at Griffin Ford Waukesha, that's the ultimate New Year's special. Griffin will inspect and rotate tires, check battery, complete multi-point inspection, check your heat, change your wiper blades and air filter, all for $179.95. That's Griffin Ford at Waukesha. Second free throw. Rims out again. And 0 for 2 at the line going there for Trent Rayborn, the guy who's had 3 triples already in the game. Derek Johnson driving in, kicking it out to the left wing, left corner. Beautiful ball movement. Off the front rim, no good for Jaden Martin. Defensive rebound for Prisbilla on Brookfield Academy. Prisbilla looking to go to work on Womack. Driving in with the right hand. Steps through, off the front rim, no good. Jump shot, trying to fight for his own rebound. Doesn't get it. Taking it down now in transition. Derek Johnson, step up. 3. Oh, off the mark. Too strong a little bit off the iron that time as Jaden Martin trying to get a steal. And now Womack gets the steal. Jaden Martin trying to go look through it. Maybe showtime. Nope. He's just going to go quick off the glass layup right there. Jaden Martin, he's got 8 for Dominican, 28-21. As a three-point shot is good. Oh, no hesitation right there for Brady Gregg to get his first points of the night. And the three-point shooting just continues to fall for Brookfield Academy. Mid-range jumper. Oh, pure Aaron Womack. That time. And going to look right away. Oh, no hesitation. 3 is good. Ty Mankey. It's 3 after 3 after 3 for Brookfield Academy here, but they still trail by 3. I've said 3 a lot right there. And more 3s coming through for Dominican, as that time Markel Webb, he's got his second triple of the night. 33-27. Dominican with 8:20 left here to go in the first half. Very entertaining one here. This could be one of the nights where Dominican might put up 100 again. Right corner 3. No good. Defensive rebound by Dominican again, looking to go fast-paced here. Demetrius Taylor, step up, Womack 3. No good. Fast paced. Oh, losing the hand off the left hand is number 20, Ty Mankey. And Jaden Martin going to go glass. Right hand floater is good. 2 points right there, ladies and gentlemen. 35-27. Dominican starting to take this one over. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School. 35-27, Dominican leads over Brookfield Academy here. Three-point shooter after three-point shooting on both sides. Dominican really setting the tone here. Only 3 triples on the night so far. And their scoring is led by Jaden Martin, number 15. 10 points for him on the day so far. It's been a pretty great start here. And Markel Webb as well with 10. 2 guys in double figures already here for Dominican, but the three-point shooting has been another factor here for Brookfield Academy early with Trent Rayborn, the senior. He's got 3 triples right here. Missed 2 free throws, though, as taking up the floor for Brookfield Academy, number 5. Andrew Schmidt checking into the game now. Oh, man. Bad pass, just throwing it out of bounds. The Dominican's going to get the ball on their own baseline because of that huge mistake right there for Brookfield Academy, and now Dominican, they don't even have to run it up the floor right now. They could just score it right under the basket with the inbound play. Womack's going to get the inbound. Jaden Martin to the right corner. Derek Johnson for 3. That's good. Derek Johnson, his first points of the night here. He was the Zaleski Sports Player of the game last time. And that's 38-27 now. And a little trap right there, stealing the ball. Good hustle by Taylor, and Jaden Martin gets it fast in transition. Spins, driving in, finding the open man. Derek Johnson, same spot for 3. And it rims in. Back-to-back triples for Derek Johnson. That one got the Dominican bounce it needed here at home court. 41-27 here, and Jaden Martin gets a steal. It's showtime! Saying it with his chest. Have yourself a game, Jaden Martin. Martin's got 12 already here in the game. Wow. Really setting the tone, Dominican here. It's, like I said, it might be one of those 100-point nights. Three-point shot on the other end is good by Brady Gregg, his second of the night. 43-30, Dominican leads. And almost a steal right there from Brady Gregg that time as he hit the trip on the last possession. 13-point lead, Dominican. They can rack up the scoreboard fast, like an NBA team, and a foul called right there on number 2 on Brookfield Academy. That was Nolan Dembski committing the foul here. 3rd team foul of the half. 6:21 left here to go in the first half. Dominican, like I say over and over again, they're one of those teams that likes to score the ball fast and likes to get stops fast-paced. And we just saw it here on this last stint coming out of the Brookfield Academy timeout. Jaden Martin's been the star of the show here so far here. Derek Johnson pulls up for three off the right wing, no good. Getting the offensive rebound, trying to, is number 20, Kingston Caldwell, and the ball's going to stay right there, as they're going to say number 20 on Brookfield Academy. Ty Mankey touched it last. Jaden Martin getting the inbound pass here, looking for guys. Three-point shot, the left corner, no good. Offensive rebound. Off the glass, no good. Right corner three. That's good. The three still keep falling for Brookfield Academy. They just got to get those defensive stops. As this time it was Rayborn again, his fourth triple of the night. 43-33 here. 5:40 left here to go in the first. Kingston Caldwell finding Derek Johnson. Johnson gets off the screen, driving in, kicking it to the right corner. Jaden Martin, no hesitation again. A three-point shot, no good. Defensive rebound by Brookfield Academy. Looking to push the pace, trying to cut the lead below 10 again. Finding an open man, maybe the top of the key. Reset, no hesitation. Three, no good. And a hustle rebound right there by number 20 once again, Kingston Caldwell. Derek Johnson goes off glass and one for Derek Johnson. And Derek Johnson's going to go to the line here. 8 points here so far here with his first trip to the line, with Dominican up 12 with 5:07 left here to go in the first half. Free throw is good. And a couple substitutions coming in now for the Dominican Knights. Number 4, Jeremiah Mitchell. Number 2, Demetrius Taylor. And Steve Scholter telling us, guys, let's get those boards. A lot of hustling going on here on both sides for Dominican. Up 46-33. Three-point shot in the right corner, no good here. Offensive rebound, Jaden Martin. Been able to crash the glass all game. He's going to try to do it again, and he does! Jaden Martin's just been fun to watch all night so far here for Dominican, the senior. And 14 points for the senior right now. He's already on pace to hit our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, if they can win this game. Free throws up, and it's good for Jaden Martin. 15 points for the senior right now here for number 15. 16-point lead, matching their largest lead of the night here for Dominican. 49-33, 44. Here goes Jaden Martin again. He's going to do showtime again. One-handed jam, Jaden Martin. Brookfield Academy can't find no answers for Jaden Martin, and they got to call timeout up 18. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School. 51-33 Dominican leads over Brookfield Academy here. It's looking a little early right now here, but Jaden Martin has been the story of the show, tail of the tape right now, I should say, with 18 points for Dominican. He's been riding here. 2 showtime one-handed right-hand dunks in transition, getting steals here. Coach Showalter's got to be happy with the way Jaden Martin's been playing so far in this game with 4:30 left here to go in the first half. Meanwhile, on Brookfield Academy's side, they're looking a little sloppy here, trying to move the ball around later here in the first half, but the threes are falling for them. As going in the paint, Debski that time. He's got 5, and they started off here. He's got to get some stops now here. Can't allow Dominican to get off the glass here and in transition with their threes. Pump fakes. Demetrius Taylor, Jaden Martin, he's going to pull up for 3. Off the front rim, no good. He's been on fire so far this game. That one doesn't go. 16-point lead for Dominican. And a 3-point shot in transition is good. And even Coach Showalter knows he's a shooter, which was Davis Arnold with his second triple of the night here. 51-38. Womack going in the paint, gets fouled, driving in to the paint. And he'll go to I don't know if he's going to shoot free throws. Yep, he will. Aaron Womack will go to the line for Dominican. I want to remind you that the Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Once again, visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. First free throw was good for Womack. 8 points for Aaron Womack so far in this game. And like I said again, Dominican, last time we called them Thursday against Racine St. Cats, put up 111 points here. We're just like, well, the way it's going right now, 52 here with 3:44 left here to go in the game, first half. They're on pace to hit the 100-point mark again here as the second free throw goes by Aaron Womack, and he's got a good pair of points now with 8. Going up the glass, gets fouled. Oh, my goodness. I don't know about that. Womack just tried to come down with the offensive board, and they call a foul here on him. And 2 free throws are coming. Oh, they're going to call Demetrius Taylor with the foul here. Third team foul of the half for Dominican. And go to the line for Brookfield Academy is number 10, Anthony Prisbilla. First free throw is good. I want to remind you that Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds along with cheese and sausage gift trays and cheese and sausage gift packages at NasonvilleDairy.com. Second free throw is good as well for Prisbilla. And it's 53-40 now here, 3:20 left to go. It's almost like a halftime score in the NBA, except the NBA has changed to more fast-paced scoring now. High scoring, I should say, including like a team like the Indiana Pacers. That's kind of like what this Dominican team reminds me of, going in transition. Just can't get the roll for the layup that time for Brookfield Academy, no good. Now Dominican's going to take it fast transition. Markel Webb driving, double teamed, looking for a man, good defense right there. Number 33, good hustle. Taking in transition. Going up for a layup and a foul. Womack, he's got to watch out a little bit with the fouls. That's a second. And I'll send another Brookfield Academy man to the line right now. It's going to be number 1 going to the line for, or number 22 going to the line for Brookfield Academy, Trent Rayborn. First one's good. And Trent Rayborn, after missing his first 2 free throws, makes this one. Rayborn's got 4 triples on the night here. 13 points, leading the way for Brookfield Academy. That's been the tone so far here for Brookfield Academy in this game. 3-pointers after 3-pointers, and the second free throw is good. Substitutions coming in. Number 4 checking in for Brookfield Academy as Brady Gregg checks in for number 22. Trent Rayborn right after he makes both free throws, and it's an 11-point lead for Dominican here. A little under 3 minutes left here to go in the first half. Very entertaining scoring one here so far. Eric Johnson at the right corner, swinging it. Rock. Markel, Jaden Martin to the top of the key. Womack to the right corner, 3-point shot. Air ball, an offensive rebound. Can't get the putback to go. An offensive foul called, loose ball foul called on Jaden Martin. And now pressure still being brought on here for Dominican. With 2:34 left here to go in the first half. Brookfield Academy trying to do their best they can to cut this lead under 10 here in the first half. It's been a little bit of a struggle so far here. Jaden Martin trying to get another steal. He does! Martin going in transition, trying to go off glass again, and he does just that here, getting steals in transition. 55-42, right corner, driving in, one off glass. Beautiful layup right there that time for number 4 on Brady Gregg that time for Brookfield Academy. Derek Johnson, right corner, 3 off the mark. Womack with the putback, can't get that one to go. He's going to try to go again, and he's going to get fouled this time as he goes up. And he'll get 2 free throws now with 1:58 left to go in the first half. The foul's going to be called on Nolan Dembski. First free throw is good for Aaron Womack. 8 points for Aaron Womack right now. 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Second free throw is pure. And now he's got 9, up to 9 now, as Dominican is up 57-44 with 1:58 left here to go in the first half. Taking up the floor for Brookfield Academy is Anthony Prisbilla. Prisbilla drives Kicking it out to the right corner, the right wing. Deep three. It's like a college range three for Ty Mankey. Can't get that one to go. And Markel Webb looking to go fast at the free throw line. Pass it to the right corner. Pump fake. Left wing, 3-point shot. Good. Beautiful ball movement right there. And sets up a three for Jeremiah Mitchell. 60 points for Dominican here in the first half with a little under 1.5 minutes left here to go. And a travel call right there as Steve Showalter was about to get on his nerves. Right. He's about to pressure the refs on that one if he didn't call that travel, but that was a clear travel right there on Brookfield Academy. And Nolan Dembski walked with it. 1:24 left here to go in the first half. Dominican leads 60-44. Some college basketball games end in the score. Just think about that way. That's how much scoring has been going here for Dominican. And the player of the game so far, Jaden Martin, has been taking up the floor right now. Derek Johnson cutting right wing. Here is Martin again. Gets the foul to go! And he's like, wow, what a night it is for him. And a potential 4-point play to call here. Jaden Martin on fire right now. Wow, oh my goodness. He can't miss right now. .22 points for Jaden Martin and a free throw coming here. And we're only in the first half right now. Free throw's good. He's got 24 now. And a 20-point lead for Dominican as Jaden Martin checks out. Heck of a half for the senior. And like I said again, if they win this game, he's on pace to hit the Zaleski Sports Player of the Game. And another steal coming here. Demetrius Taylor, they're going to go glass. He gets it to go. And 66-44 now here. Demetrius Taylor has 4. A little under. Like I said, Dominican, they like to push the pace even up by a lot here. Up 22 as a 3 in transition is no good that time. Davis Arnold. And now Kingston Caldwell driving, kicking it to the right corner. 3-point shot. That's good. Threes raining after threes. Zahir Jones now. 69-44. Dominican might put as much points as the Bucks put up last night. A shot is good by number 22, Trent Rayborn that time. He's their leading scorer, 15 points for Brookfield Academy, 69-46. Closing seconds here, I would imagine Dominican holds us to the last shot here. We're going to try to get over 70 points here in the first half, something NBA teams even do. That's why Dominican's one of the best scoring teams in the state. And top in D3 as well. 3-point shot left corner. Oh my goodness. At the buzzer, it's good. Demetrius Taylor ends it off and sends it with a bang. 72-46. Dominican leads on pace to hit 100. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the halftime. We'll come back after 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School, 72-46. Dominican leads on Brookfield Academy here. 8 minutes left in the halftime. We're going to go a little bit over the halftime show here. Just going to recap the game a little bit here. 3-pointers are falling for Dominican and Brookfield Academy, but Dominican has got the best of Brookfield Academy so far here early, led by Jaden Martin with 23 points in the first half. He's on pace to be our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Highlight House Player of the Game here. 23 points. It's been him getting steals in transition, going up for 2 transition dunks. He's been getting it done all over the place here. And Brookfield Academy, Coach Pat Clary hasn't been satisfied so far here in the first half. Other than his leading scorer, Trent Rayborn here, he's got 4 triples, led by a couple free throws. He's got 15 here to go in the game of the team's 46. Both Dominican, they're a really big scoring team. They're on pace to hit almost as much as like what the Bucks could have hit last night, 143. Speaking of Bucks Dame Time last night, first game winner as the Bucks, he showed his first Dame Time. Very great night for Wisconsin sports last night, with the Packers getting the dub over the Dallas Cowboys in the wild card, and then the Bucks Dame Time game winner. But in this game, it's been a pretty entertaining one so far here, 72-46. Let me read some ads now here. Griffin Hub Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram of Milwaukee has over 125 new vehicles in stock and ready to preview, and over 35 in transit to the dealership. Find a large selection and deals of new and pre-owned Dodge Chargers and Challengers. Drive into style and savings this 2024 at Griffin Hub Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram of Milwaukee. Asher Exteriors. Today's game is brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free no obligation estimate at 888.go-asher.go.asher exclamation point once again, or visit goasher.com. That's goasher.com. Get off the ladder and get gutter helmet with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Trust the experts on your most valuable exit, your home. Give them a call today at 888.go-asher exclamation point. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another game break here, another 2-minute game break here, and then we'll come back. A little bit of minutes left here to go before the second half starts. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Milwaukee's best deal on Detroit Iron starts right here.
2324 Jeep Grand Cherokees with 10% off MSRP. Plus 24 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 starting at $49,499 with $5,500 in rebates or 3.9% for 72 months.
For cars and trucks, imported from Detroit, and deals made famous in Milwaukee, it doesn't get any better than this.
Is there a Griffin Hub tag on your car?
Asher Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School, 72-46. Dominican leads over Brookfield Academy here. So, 4 minutes left here on the halftime. So a little quick recap here. Once again, Jaden Martin leading scorer for Dominican, 23 points in the first half. Steals after steals for him on the defensive end and a couple dunks. And he's been setting up the plays really well here for Dominican here in that first half, and 72 points. I don't see that often here, but if you're in a conference like Metro Classic with teams like St. Thomas More and all those other teams like Kenosha St. Joe's, it's going to be a battle. And they won't take their foot off the gas here. Obviously, up 26, they're not going to stop pressing the ball. 72-46 here. 3:25 left to go in the halftime. We're going to read a couple more ads. I want to remind you that to shop huge clearance deals in store only at Fleet Farm. Look for the yellow clearance tags throughout the store and get up to 75% off select categories. Find savings on everything you need for your everyday life at Fleet Farm. Another thing I want to point out here for Brookfield Academy in the first half, they really just set the tone with the three-point shots early. They had a couple sprints at the lead early, but at the end of that first half run, Jaden Martin and Dominican and Derek Johnson, all those guys were starting to heat up at the end, and it set up Dominican to have a whopping 26-point lead here as we're 2.5 minutes left here to go here before the second half starts here. Brookfield Academy already out to shoot second half warm-ups as Dominican's getting ready to come back on the floor now. It's been a really fun one here, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the crowd tonight here, it's just a little under half full tonight as, I mean, it's another holiday night here. School's had off, and it's very cold outside here. We're in the negatives tonight. Very freezing coming into this game here, but I'd like to thank everyone here joining us here tonight. Elijah Vankslad doing play-by-play, me alongside Matt Peck. And we're going to take one more game break, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take one more game break, ladies and gentlemen, here. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the auto market.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dominican High School here. 72-46, 35 seconds left here to go before the half starts, or the second half starts here. But Dominican, it's really looking like their half so far here. Brookfield Academy looking just to probably just turn it around here, but Dominican's might do their job stopping Brookfield Academy. 10-0 team. Brookfield Academy might get their first loss tonight here. It's trending towards that way here, but I'm sure Platt Clary and his guys have a little bit of hope here heading in the second half. 10 seconds here left to go now before the second half starts. And we're going to recap the first half a little bit here. High flying first half for Dominican. Starting the game off 23 points for Jaden Martin here, and he's on pace to be our Zaleski Sports Player, the Highlight House Player of the game. Stay tuned post-game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to interview the winning coach and Highlight House Player of the game. Sponsored by Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds. And Steve Showalter now breaking the huddle. Very fun one here. I would like to see if Dominican can hit their 100-point mark here in the second half. But oh my goodness, right off the bat. Oh no. Oh, never mind. There's an injured player on the court, but he's fine getting up on his feet here. A little tumble here to start it here. Physical defense on Kingston Caldwell right off the bat here. Like I said, Dominican doesn't take their foot off the gas. It's now taking up the floor. Anthony Prisbilla driving spins. Going up with the left hand, floater, air ball. Jaden Martin, the star of the show. Bounce pass, or looking for a guy at the top of the key. Kingston Caldwell. Womack, good ball movement, good look for a three. That's good to start it off in the second half. Aaron Womack. He hits that one to go. His first triple of the night, he's got 14. 75-46, Dominican leads. Davis Arnold. Going up the glass off the right hand is good. Number 2, Nolan Dembski that time. He's got 7 here, 75-40 here to end. Dominican, they move the ball up really fast. And Interesting bounce pass right there by Kingston Caldwell. And on the other end, Anthony Prisball cleans it up on the glass in transition. Pretty good start right there for Brookfield Academy. Still trailing down 25 though here. 16:40 left to go in the second half. 3-point shot. Womack is good. Aaron Womack starting 2 for 2 in the second half, both triples. And now he's up to 17 points on the night here, 78-50. Dominican leads now a little under 16 and a half left here to go in the game. Mid-range jumper at the left elbow off the front rim, no good. That time it was Brady Gregg, and now Womack trying to keep it going. Derek Johnson, left corner 3, off the mark. Taking it fast, Brady Gregg swinging it. Deep 3, Davis Arnold, no good. And a rebound by Womack. Womack going to slow down the tempo a little bit now here with 16 minutes left here to go in the game. Womack swings it to Jaden Martin. Martin to the right elbow. Left wing on the outside, top of the key. Markel Webb back to Martin. Good ball movement, right corner. Swinging all over the place, no good, but that was a beautiful possession as Womack tried to go 3 for 3 to start the half with the threes. Now 2 of 3 with that miss. Left corner 3 is good. You know, the threes are still falling for Brookfield Academy. That time it's Arnold Davis with 9 now in the game, but they still can't buy. Dominican just pushed the pace too hard here in the game. That the deficit's still 25 with Brookfield Academy still hitting those 8 threes in the first. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Brookfield Academy, trying to go fast now. Number 23, Trent, for 3 off the front rim. Trent Rayborn couldn't hit that one, and Rayborn frustrated as he tried to save that one. Goes out of bounds. The substitution coming in here for Dominican. Demetrius Taylor checking in for Kingston Caldwell. With 15:10 left here to go in the game, Dominican leading 78-53. Jaden Martin looking to push pace here. Going on a one-on-one right here off the mark, and the shot doesn't go. Another one of those in and out plays right there. And off the glass on the other end on the left side, Brady Gregg goes. He's got his first points in the second half, 23-point game. Brookfield Academy starting to make it look a little bit interesting as Derek Johnson on the other end makes me believe not so as he hits another triple on that side. And another steal. Womack going to drive in, crossover, Euro step, off the glass, off the left side. Aaron Womack going off the glass that time. He's got it going here in the second half. Jaden Martin taking up the floor, top of the key. Swing it to the right wing. Derek Johnson just hit a 3 on the last possession, back to Martin. Martin hasn't scored yet here in the second half, but he's been the guy here in the first. Pass to Womack, and a good bounce. Dominican bounce goes for him, and more points right there for Aaron Womack. 30-point lead for Dominican. Bounce pass, beautiful pass and a jam. That time for number 10, Anthony Prisbilla. He's got 4 in the second half. On the other end, fast in transition goes Markel Webb. And a timeout called by Steve Showalter. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School. 87-57. Dominican leads over Brookfield Academy here. 10th ranked Dominican and 4th ranked Brookfield Academy here. It's been a dominant showing here for Dominican in the first half, starting with Jaden Martin, and now the second half, Aaron Womack emerging as a star here to keep the pace going here for Dominican. Only 13 points away from 100, and we still got 13:45 left here to play in the game. Be sure enough to see that they will hit this score at the end of this one tonight. Moving around, driving in the paint, good moves, trying to go on, good contact right there. To drive, cut to the basket was Trent Rayborn that time. Got 16 in the game, leading Brookfield Academy in scoring tonight. First free throw is good. We want to remind you that right now at Griffin Ford Waukesha, it's an ultimate New Difficulties. Derek Johnson for 3 off the mark. Now we got it back. Has now taken up the floor. Nolan Dembski, a 3-point shot on the other end is good. Rayborn heating up again from the 3-point line. He's got 4 here in the second half. 20 points for him and another steal coming. Prisbilla driving off the left glass. Goes through it, and it's cut down to 23 now. Coach Clary's team still showing fight late in this game. Down 23 still. They don't think it's over yet. As Jaden Martin takes it up the floor now. Bounce pass to the left corner. To the free throw line to the right corner. Derek Johnson thought about the 3. He's not going to take it back to Martin. They're going to reset now at the top of the key. He's going to settle it around here. Still looking for a man. Kingston Caldwell is calling for. He gets it at the left elbow to the right corner. 3-point shot, and that's just all it needs. Derek Johnson for 3. DJ's got 6 now in the second half. 90-64 Dominican. And Martin, here he goes again. Another deflection. Going up. Oh, hard foul, and he's going to get free throws here as the foul is going to be committed on number 22 that time, Trent Rayborn. Martin's going to try to get his first points here at the second half here with a very loud 23 first half points for Jaden Martin, the senior. Some substitutions looking to get ready to check in here. First one's off the front rim. Well, the star of the show here in the second half so far. 12 points in the second half for Aaron Womack. And he's been just setting the trend here for them here in the second half. 12 of the team's 18 points in the second half. Second free throw's up for Martin. That one's good. Got 24 now on the night. 91-64 Dominican leads. Going fast, spins, step back jumper, pure. Nolan Dembski, 4 for him in the second half, 9 in the game. As now pushing the pace once again. Demetrius Taylor, ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go right back to Brookfield Academy. Press still on for Dominican. As taking up the floor through traffic, spins. Driving through. Blocked by Womack. That's his 3rd of the night. And he's been all over the place here, clearing the paint, the green paint here at home. As Womack's now got 3 blocks here. Him and Derek Johnson combined for 47 points. As in the paint that time, Nolan Dembski, he's got 6. He's starting to emerge now for Brookfield Academy. He's got 11 now for the Blue Knights, as they still trail by 23. 11-14, they're still showing fight though. Kingston Caldwell going up with the foul, and the foul called as Caldwell was going up. Number 23, Eddie Scheuer getting called for the foul on Brookfield Academy. And now 2 free throws are coming up for number 20, Kingston Caldwell. First one's good. Caldwell's getting his first points of the second half here with 6 in the first. Now he's got 7 on the night. 11-11 left here to go in the game. Second free throw is good. 8 points now for Kingston. And now it's 93-68 Dominican, as trying to fast break here. Left corner, 3-point wide open look is good. Davis Arnold again. He's got 12 points here, 2 triples in the second half. 93-71. And Kingston Caldwell trying to drive a foul. He just loses his handle, and it's going right back. And a frustration foul by Kingston Caldwell in transition. Nolan Dembski drawing the foul. With 10:50 left here to go in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to our postgame, our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, as we will be interviewing the winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. That's still to be determined. Good move trying to get the inbound here. As Anthony Prisbilla, he's going to drive with his left, spins a signature move to the top of the key, wide open 3-point shot off the mark. Womack with the rebound. to Derek Johnson now, taking it fast in transition. Womack to Jaden Martin, back to Derek Johnson, DJ. To the free throw line, Markel Webb to the left corner, wide open look, 3-point shot. That's good. Jeremiah Mitchell, his second triple of the night, he's got 6. 96-71, Dominican 4 points away from 100, and we still got 10-15 left here to go in the game. A pickpocket, Jaden Martin, he's been getting those all game. Driving, jams with the one-hand! Showtime, and he's smiling, and now he's got 26 points. Jaden Martin still putting on a show here, going into the second half, 98-71. The left corner now, pump fakes, driving in, mid-range, baseline jumper, no good. By number 22, Trent Rayborn, he's been hot in the second half. Yes, 20 points right now, and no hesitation, 3, no good. Offensive rebound, now put back and 1 by Markel Webb. His first points of the half, and now Dominicans reached 100. 12 points for Markel Webb with an and 1 3-point play incoming here, checking in for Brookfield Academy, number 20, Ty Mankey, or number 22, Trent Rayborn. So Rayborn's in foul trouble here tonight here. Racking up the score, though, for Dominican. And the free throw is no good. Offensive rebound block. Good block that time by number 10, Anthony Prisbilla on Brookfield Academy. Taking the inbound in the post is Derek Johnson. Johnson tries to feed Womack. Pass gets deflected. That's good defense by Vinny Pagankoff. That time, and they're going to get to do it again. Find an open top of the key. Jaden Martin, no hesitation, 3. That's good, pure. It's a shoot-around 3 right there for Jaden Martin. And Martin, he's got 29 here, 1 point shy of 30. Shot off the mark here, and Dominican's going to try to push it again as Womack swinging it. Slowing it down a little bit now here as Martin resets it at the Dominican Knights logo. Moving around Derek Johnson. Johnson finding Jaden Martin again. Pump fakes, drives, Euros, kick out. Derek Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound by Brookfield Academy. Anthony Prisbilla holding it. Passes it to Dembski now. And they're going to slow it down here. A little under 8 minutes left to go. Dominican leads 103-71. Driving in, Dembski gets blocked at the rim. The 4th block of the night for Womack. Like I said, he's been all over the glass on defense. And this Dominican team doesn't give up, even up 22. And here goes Womack. He tried to dunk it, but he's going to get fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws coming up now. First free throw is good by Womack. I want to remind you, right now at Griffin Ford Waukesha, it's the ultimate New Year's special. Griffin will inspect and rotate tires, check battery, complete multi-point inspection, check your heat, change your wiper blades and air filter, all for $179.95. That's Griffin Ford at Waukesha. As Jaden Martin and Womack checking out here. Some substitutions coming in now. That might be the night for Womack. He might finish with 29 points and a 23-point night for Womack. And Jaden Martin with 29. And a 3-point shot on the other end is good. Number 20, Mankey with 6 now. It's 105-74 now. Left corner, 3-point shot, Markel Webb. That's good. 108 now for Dominican. 5 points in the half now for Markel Webb as they lead 108-74. Looking to keep scoring. And the cutter going up the glass, it's good. Number 10 that time, Anthony Prisbilla. 8 points here in the second half. 7:40 left here to go in the game. Kicking it cross court pass, corner 3. Good. Everything's been falling for Dominican here in this game. Zaire Jones, his second triple of the night. Everyone's getting the 3-ball going for Dominican. In the paint, pump fake, driving, layup is good. A timeout called by Coach Pat Clear here as they get a wide open layup in the paint. 7:22 left to go in the game. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School. 111-78 here. A little under 8 minutes left here to go here in the game as we come out of this Brookfield Academy timeout here. But Brookfield Academy 10-0. They're gonna most likely take their last loss or their first loss of the season here. But it's a learning experience here midway through the WIAA basketball season in January here. The 12 game mark here. Dominican looking to try to finish this game off here up 23. It's still not over yet, but a couple threes could put this one away in a heartbeat with how fast they score. Cross court, it's been a story here. The cross court threes have been a really big factor. A three-point shot, no hesitation, no good. But offensive rebound and putback is good for Markel Webb that time. Three-point shot. Or no, he's not going to take that one. Nolan Dembski's feeding. Starter still in for Coach Clary. As driving in. Mid-range shot, no good that time. Number 4, Brady Gregg. Now Womack back in the game. Moving it around. And a travel called right there as he took a couple steps before he was getting ready to pass that one. And the ball goes right back to Brookfield Academy. Taking up the floor now, number 10, driving in. Anthony Prisbilla. It's a signature shot. Going up with that left-hand floater. That one wasn't going. A steal coming. Number 4, Greg. Cross-court, three-point shot. That's good. Ty Mankey for 3. He got 3 triples on the night here. He's got 9. And the threes are still falling here. Now, Brookfield Academy's offense has been there all night with 81 points still, but Dominican's just been even better getting steals and steals. And another three-point shot, same spot, no good. Trying to make it his 4th triple for Ty Mankey, but they get their offensive board. Driving in, one off the right hand, no good. That time for Brady Gregg. Driving in. Off the glass is good. Aaron Womack gets that layup to go. He's still racking up his points here in around garbage time right now. 115-81. Driving in. One up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Womack. Womack trying to go in transition. Womack, Euro step. Off the right side, it's good. 16 second half points for Womack, and now he's got 27 points for Dominican. How about this? The 2 stars for Dominican, Aaron Womack and Jaden Martin. Jaden Martin with 29 tonight, and Womack with 27 here. The stars coming out here to 117-81, though. More points than what we saw Thursday night for Dominican when we called last year on Zaleski Sports when they played Racine St. Cat's. And another steal by Womack here. They're still trying to keep pushing the pace here. Womack, and a foul called right there. I don't know about that call, but a blocking foul is going to be called on Anthony Prisbilla. I want to remind you guys to stay tuned for the postgame, Nathaniel Dairy postgame show coming up. We're going to be interviewing a player, most likely on Dominican, and the coach. As a three-point shot is good. Womack's just shooting it like a shoot-around now. He doesn't even have a hesitation to shoot. He's got 30 now. Leading scorer for Dominican as he drives in the paint. And one. Count the basket for number 22, Trent Rayborn here. He's been the star for Brookfield Academy tonight. 23 points for a senior guard, Trent Rayborn, tonight. I want to remind you guys, tomorrow night, Matt Peck has the call here at Oconomowoc as they take on Kettle Moraine at Oconomowoc tomorrow night at 7 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to that here. We got 3 straight days of live basketball here on Zaleski Sports for you guys in the Milwaukee area. As on Wednesday, we're going to have Sussex-Hamilton. I'll have the call for Sussex-Hamilton versus Wauwatosa West here. It's going to be a really good one there. But this one finishing off as a good night here, as the second free throw was good by Rayborn. But now the bench players, Kyan Williams checking in for Dominican to the right corner. Jeremiah Mitchell swinging it. 3, pure. 3 more shots, Zaire Jones. And Coach Showalter calls a timeout. 123-84. 4:19 left here to go in the game, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School. 4:19 left here to go in the game. Dominican leads 123-84 here. It's been a blowout pretty much here the whole way in the second half. It was a close start, but Dominican plowing it through, getting those defensive stops, those deflections. Led by not Markel Webb, Jaden Martin and Aaron Womack. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to our post-game here, the Zaleski Sports post-game show, as we will be interviewing winning coach, probably Steve Showalter, and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. Brookfield Academy still looking to play hard a little bit right here as a three-point shot. It's no good. That time by number 20, Ty Manke. He's got a pair of triples, 3 of them tonight. The free throw line mid-range jumper for Womack is good. He's got 32 now, with 22 of them coming here in the second half. So I think it's safe to say you got one man in Jaden Martin showing in the first half, and then the second half you got a guy in Aaron Womack that can do it in the second. Nothing better you could ask for if you're Steve Showalter. 125-84 here. The clock continues to roll now here as they start the mercy rule clock. What do they call it? Yep. As the lead is up to 41 now for Dominican. Dominican putting them up almost as many points as an NBA team can this year. The ball gets tipped out of bounds. The ball's going right back to Brookfield Academy now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, stay tuned, though, post-game, as I will be going to interview Coach Showalter and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. Taking up the floor, driving in, spinning. Mid-range jumper, Prisbilla, no good. Now I'm trying to pull up right now to see if Dominican can get their season high in points. As the layup is good, put back. Kingston Caldwell gets a layup to go right there. He's got 10 points on the night. Top of the key, gets screen, driving in. Number 5. Andrew Schmidt almost deflecting it for Dominican. And one opportunity coming for number 22 that time on Trenton Rayborn has had himself a night. 26 for him. Free throws off the front rim, no good. Tonight for Dominican, this is going to be a new season high in points tonight here. The last was 118. They get to 127 tonight here, racking up the score even more. As the layup is good, they just keep going here. 129 left here to go. Can they get as many points as the Bucks did last night? They got 143 as a blocking foul call here, and another and one opportunity coming for Brookfield Academy. Number 20. And Anthony Prisbilla gets the and one here. He's had a good night as well. 10 points in the second half for Prisbilla, as he's got 18 to go here for the team's 88 points. Like I said, recap this game. Dominican all right off the jump. Brookfield Academy was hitting their threes to start, and then Dominican didn't take their foot off the gas right after to take this big deficit win. But Dominican ranked 10th. Expect them to possibly move up soon in the Zaleski Sports rankings as they get a new season high in points, 129, as their previous was 117. Against Milwaukee Vincent, or 120 against Pius, their first game. They got 9 points after that this time here. 30 seconds left here to go, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned post-game as another three-point shot is no good. Offensive rebound, though, as ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned post-game here for our Zaleski Sports post-game as we will interview Coach Showalter with our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game. It's either going to be Aaron Womack or Jaden Martin, as another three-point shot is good. 132-89 now. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. Shot at the free throw line is no good. 2 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Dominican, a dunk at the end, no good. But 132, Dominican wins to 89. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching boys basketball at Zaleski Sports. We're going to take a quick game break here for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, and we're going to go down and interview our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game along with Coach Showalter.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
So
saying your mom likes popcorn too, huh? Should we go over there?
Yeah, we're going to go down here. Oh, we're good right here?
What are you doing out here?
They said I'm supposed to be out here.
Yeah, he's our Highlight House Player of the Game. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Zaleski Sports post-game show. We're joined right now by Coach Showalter. Coach, 132 points tonight here, a season high. How'd you do it tonight?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even notice. Wow. They ran with us. We shot, and we made a lot of shots. Our defense was suspect. They scored 90 points on us. But for us to win, we have to score, and we definitely did that tonight.
All right, so you guys are now midway through the season now. How are you feeling just about that now?
We need to get better. There's some teams out there that are working really hard. There's some players out there that are pretty tough, and we know who they are. We need to improve in a lot of areas, and I think we will do that.
Thank you for your time, Coach.
All right, man. Good to see you.
All right, now we're here with our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Jaden Martin. 29 points tonight. You know, you got all those deflections. How'd you get it done tonight?
Just my team talking on defense, and I could easily get the steals. If it wasn't for them, I think we probably wouldn't got that many deflections.
How does it feel to get all those, what was that, like 3 or 4 dunks for you tonight?
Yeah.
How exciting is that for you?
It's nothing new. 3 dunks I usually don't get them, but I felt good every time.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give the mic to you, and now you're gonna say I'm Jaden Martin and I'm in the house. I'm gonna give you a countdown from 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna look at that camera and say I'm Jaden Martin and I'm in the house.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Jaden Martin. I'm in the house.
Thank you. Great game tonight, Jaden. Have a good one. You too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Zaleski Sports post-game show here. 132-89 is our final here. Dominican takes down Brookfield Academy. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night as Matt Peck will have the call for Economowoc hosting Kettle Moraine live here on Zaleski Sports. Thank you for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen.